it's literally freezing here. Don't quite understand how it works. They have mosaic at the end there. This is cool. Well, it's currently snowing. Actually snowed into that space. It's probably time to get out of here before I draw any attention.
Hi, I'm Walt, otherwise known as Daydream Pixie, and I'm a fan of the low-budget adventure.
More abandoned buildings.
In this episode, I explore the now disused 7 locks of Rogny before making my way towards an old abandoned railway bridge, though I hadn't predicted the sudden extreme weather fluctuation that could scupper my entire journey. And so I began my journey towards the 7 abandoned locks and stopped here in this little town.
Look at this place. It's like a giant
Shed.
like a barn structure, but maybe it was a church or something. In the middle of a town I'm just driving through. Just thought it looked really cool.
My next stop was a possible overnight stay, but I was also hoping the water tap was going to be on so I could refill.
Tempted to stay here tonight, mainly just because I'm a bit tired of driving and it's really cold, but it's not quite as good as the last place, so I'm kind of like having a little look to see what else is about. It's supposed to be some water service station, but I can't see it. Don't quite understand how it works. There's like 4 different cold taps. Don't know which one's which. One of them just sprays you in the face. So just moved actually. I just knew that I could find a better place. Plus there were just loads of dogs barking and stuff, and then like tractors driving past, so it was a bit loud. Would have been fine, but there's so many other options around, you sort of spoil choice. I've parked like, this place is sort of like near a main road, but it's by junction, so everyone's like really quiet. And I'm quite offset from the road. Well, I'll show you in the morning, but I parked like in a car space because the camper van spots they're like under trees and like all the branches have fallen off, so I didn't really feel sort of safe. But I mean, this isn't a camper van, is it? Well, it's just a van technically, so I don't think it's like completely empty, so it doesn't matter. But if anyone tries to tell me off, I'll just be like, well, it's just a normal, just a vehicle, isn't it? It's just a car. So I've just seen comments on other parkouts where people have been like, oh, they've warned us that you get fined for doing it, but there's no one around, so I would have thought I'd be fine. But yeah, I feel a bit happier about this space. If I park somewhere and I don't like the vibe and there's like weird sounds and stuff, I always feel a bit annoyed. I'm just like, oh, this is rubbish. And then I'll move to somewhere good and I'll be like, yeah, I'm feeling it again now. This feels like I'm in the woods again. It's just my heater going off. Right, I'm just going to cook dinner and I'm trying to watch True Blood. Like, I'm on episode 2. I'm quite liking it so far, but I've got a feeling that it's just going to go really dark and I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's pretty old, isn't it? Isn't it like 10, 15 years old or something?
And so I awoke the next day to the tranquility of birdsong and mistletoe-clad trees.
It's quite a nice park up, but it's literally freezing here. And when I say freezing, I mean it's like 1 degree. Just going to have a quick look at this river and then head on. There's some reservoirs and a big lake here. I could have camped over there.
In the car park, not the lake.
But this place is absolutely heaving in the summer. We'll go for a little walk here because it looks almost like it'll be nicer. There's lots of dogs running around though.
Invisible dogs.
It's like a pack of wolves. It's a bit like the Lake District. These little
Jerry cans.
yeah, these little sort of areas, picnic areas by the edge.
The edge of the world. I was somewhat struck by the beauty of this place.
Some birds down there. This is the only time I kind of wish I had the zoom function on this camera. It doesn't do it. So many dogs over there somewhere. So move on to the next place, I reckon. It's pretty cold over here. Nice view. It's like, still feels like 0. I must be kind of high up or something. I wasn't expecting it. Next place is supposed to be a lake or a pond or something. I got 3 stops today. I don't know if I'll have time to do all of them, but we are still before midday, which is pretty good going for me. Oh, I just managed to fill up water as well at the last rest stop, which was really useful. Free at one of the airs. And I used the hose pipe for the first time. I was going to film it, but I sort of didn't really know what I was doing, so maybe next time. But yeah, that was really quick. Managed to get like 100 litres, so that's a big win because I was buying bottled water. I've spent about €8 on water so far. Hopefully that'll do me another week or so. Probably a bit longer. Yeah, right. Times like this where I wish I had the gimbal, but I don't have the 70 quid at the minute. Just hold it like that still. I could probably do it like this. Yeah, it's just a bit annoying, isn't it? There's quite a lot of these straight forestry tracks that are sort of like... Some of them are completely open though, with no signs. But these ones, obviously, you can't go down. But I just think it's really cool. It's like a roundabout of nothing. Go and have a closer look at this.
And so I'd reached my main destination of the day, the 7 Locks of Rogny.
So there's a small lock here, big mass of water behind it, and then the 7 locks are there. This is cool. It's all these little doors sort of in there as well. Wonder if you can get down there. It's pretty gross down the bottom. Looks as though you can
Fly.
Can't decide if I like the zoom out, the ultra wide or the wide, because sometimes the ultra wide looks a bit weird when you swivel. Do you know what? I bet this looks pretty cool at night. Because it's got these floodlights. But it looks proper spooky. Yeah, I do. Oh god. Don't like heights. God, that is
Height.
a drop. You wouldn't want to fall down there. Obviously, it's out of action, isn't it? But some of them have still got water in it. It's really... Oh god. It's really weird.
The 7 Locks of Rogny were part of a project Henry IV had designed
Let's go to the top.
to unite the Mediterranean with the English Channel.
Yeah, that one's still got water in it.
The locks were implemented to join the River Loire with the Seine.
I'm sort of scared of A, falling off, and B, dropping my phone. But I do want to go down there, that'd be really cool. It's a shame that you can't really. Or maybe you can, and there's a way, but...
Gravity.
I think that bit wall is my favourite. Sort of castle-ish. Bit of mosaic at the end there.
Each lock is 27 metres long,
Fireplace.
238 metres in total. Construction was initiated in 1597
It's almost like someone's house up here.
and they finally opened in 1642. It was modernised in 1822 but later closed in 1887.
Sometimes if I switch off action mode, you get a clearer shot. It's a bit lighter. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so it looks like it is, there was a house up here, but it's sort of abandoned. Like the lock is all quite abandoned actually. It's just, it's like some smashed windows over there. I mean, someone might go in there. There is a newish chimney.
What a giveaway.
Yeah, so that's the end of it. It's all dried up. Maybe they re-diverted the river or something. The canal.
12,000 workers were required to be housed there, and later 6,000 soldiers were implemented in order to monitor activity during the 30 Years' War.
Yeah, it's proper abandoned, isn't it? Broken windows on both buildings. There's a water tap there. It's probably turned off though. I turn them all off in the winter. Right, let's head back. I just like abandoned stuff. Like, I'm going to drive another hour just to go and check out this, like, abandoned bridge, like old railway bridge made of steel. It's all rusted away, apparently. Hopefully I can still access it. It's just so much more interesting to me than like going to the normal touristy stuff. There's a new one. I just ran down the steps for some reason. Just felt like I needed to. Yeah, there's another door over there.
And it was time to say goodbye to the locks and onwards to the bridge.
Well, it's currently snowing. I'm somewhere in the middle of France, heading to a park up. I've just like gathered some stuff, like food and all that. But yeah, it's snowing. It doesn't look like it's really settling, so I don't know, maybe I'm a bit higher up than I thought, or the weather's particularly cold. I was going to try and get a clip driving, but it's quite difficult.
Especially when you don't have a dash cam.
I'm going to get snowed in tonight.
I was just appreciating the snow here.
It's proper, like, coming down now. We're in March, so I wonder if it'll settle. So I've decided to park here. I didn't quite understand the parking, to be honest, in the car park, so I've just gone right in the corner. Because if you park in the middle, it feels like you're in the way. There's no one here, so I don't think it'll matter. But the wind is sort of coming in this direction, so I've turned the van facing the wind, so like the vent won't flap around. It's pretty spooky. I think it's turning more into rain now, but it's quite cosy as well. It's probably a slightly better view. I was going to go to this church, but then I read that it's quite busy in the morning, so stay here. That's like 20 minutes away. Got the heater on, got the kettle on. I reckon it's going to be a cosy night tonight. There's a load of washing as well, because some of the stuff I washed last time just wasn't clean. The machine was dirty. I found a better one, and now it's like warm. It's like toasty warm. It smells fresh, so looking forward to just like getting in bed really, and just drinking tea, eating soup, and just chilling out. I'm like bang on dead centre in France really, so I'm going to go and check out the bridge tomorrow because we've only got like 45 minutes of daylight now and the weather's horrible. So yeah, we'll check out the abandoned place tomorrow. I want to do some more walking and in the forest and stuff like that, so a little bit less driving maybe in the next couple of days, we'll see. If I can find like another place like the second night where it was like I was on my own in the middle of the woods, that would be amazing. This wind's already like rocking the van. I wonder how sheltered this is. I could turn it around, I suppose. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Cool. Yeah, we'll do some more like on foot exploring over the next day or so, if the weather's good. I want to find some good weather. And there was me expecting another normal day at the office. Just open the curtains and it's snowed quite heavily. So I don't know how easy it will be to get out. I'll just stay here. Look at that. That's amazing. Can't believe it settled. Completely snowed in.
All 5 metres of it.
Didn't need to put my windscreen cover on. Completely covered. Can't believe this, I just wasn't expecting it.
I was expecting a flan.
I haven't seen snow for like years.
Hello, old friend. I'm Snow.
I wonder how long it stays for.
12 years.
Still snowing now.
And now.
Although it's definitely got a slushy. It's going to melt in a couple of hours, isn't it?
I was just debating if I would be able to move or not.
That's pretty cool though.
Time for a snow fight with the hedge.
I wonder if it's just this like hill or
It was impossible to know the true extent of this phenomenon.
Dunno.
The car park was largely clear, and it looked like it was slowly melting, so I decided to go for a little wander. After all, I figured I might as well make the most of it.
It's very peaceful here. Got these little bus shelters. Some of them are books in, like a little library. There's actually one in the car park, I think. Like a little bookshelf.
It's now a soundscape. A snowscape.
So it looks like I'm actually snowed into that space. So if I want to go anywhere, I'd have to dig it out. I might just try and get the snow off the solar panels, that's the only thing, because I don't think I'm charging at the moment. I kept hearing these weird sort of scraping sounds, and it was obviously just snow falling. The only issue I've got, if I do try and drive, is that I don't have the snow tyres, or even winter tyres. So I don't know how I feel about that. Could be a bit sketchy, and I'm not really looking to slide into a ditch. So I don't know. Might give it a couple of hours and see if it starts to thaw out. It's like a little driveway or something. Everything looks so cool in the snow. Got the roof's a little bit covered. I don't know if I can really get up and clear it. Well, I've managed it, just about. My hands are cold now. Oh yeah, we're charging now. 6 amps. That'll do. It's probably quite good light out of this, actually, of all the reflection. I'm gonna try and move, because the roads have melted a little bit, but the windscreen wipers wouldn't work. So, let's get rid of this.
Not surprising now I look at the thickness of the snow. Clear that vent.
I think, I hope I haven't broken them. They just made like a grinding noise when I turned them on. I just assumed they'd like sweep it all off, but there's more snow than I thought.
Lots of snows.
Oh, okay, I'm going to do this for a minute. Right, that's better. Okay, here we go. It's like proper misty up here. Some of the side roads are just completely snowed off, so if I have to turn down one of those, it might be game over for the bridge today. This is like the main road, so we're sort of alright at the moment, but there's fog as well, so but I guess we'll just go a bit further and see, yeah, if we come down in elevation, I suppose. So it's around the back of someone's house. It's kind of weird.
And here is the abandoned railway bridge I'd spotted online.
Yeah, have to be a little bit stealth so no one comes over, but that is cool.
This railway bridge was constructed in Vierzon in the 19th century and provided a vital link for transportation in the area during that time.
I wonder how structurally... still pretty solid actually.
Really?
It's got years left
Decades.
before it completely comes down.
You sure about that?
You don't want to walk on it though. Yeah, still got years left of the main structure, but all the floors are falling down. Yeah, I wonder how you get over to the other side. without walking on it, because I'd give it a go, but now I'm a bit worried someone's going to tell me off, because I'm literally right in view of a house. You have to pretty much stand here. This is like the only bit really where I'm sort of outside, so yeah, it's kind of a weird one.
I just thought I'd point out that despite my lack of judgment here, it's not a good idea to attempt to walk or even climb on this structure, as it's clearly in extreme disrepair and is therefore dangerous. Just having a think. I came primarily to get a good look at it and possibly get a bit of underside footage, although considering my experience of exploring these types of places, I did try and get a better look at it from above. It took me a couple of failed attempts, however, before I walked around and tried to stand on it. There were only two ways to look at it from above as far as I could make out, this side or the other. I was very aware that there was a housing estate just behind the bridge, and I was in full view of someone's back garden, so I didn't want anyone to think I was up to no good. Looking chuffed with myself, but then remembering I was also scared of falling off. So I quickly made my way back, only to nearly fall at the final hurdle. Right here. What a silly boy I was.
So glad I was recording that. Just to give you an idea, I had to walk across that beam, which was pretty stupid really, and then on the way back I actually had to grab hold of the floor because I lost my balance, so don't really recommend it. But it's not a huge fall, so I was like, worst case scenario, I'd probably cut myself a little bit.
And bleed out.
Twist an ankle. I'd love to walk down there. I'm not going to traverse the whole length of it though. It's too sketchy. I nearly slipped just doing one bit. And that's just a bit further along.
Little beach.
Definitely pretty cool. It's funny they haven't deconstructed it. It's probably time to get out of here before I draw any attention, which luckily I seem to have escaped so far. It's pretty cool though. You can almost swim across the other side. It's a bit muddy though. Yeah, I was thinking I'm probably alright. I've had a tetanus shot in the last like 3 years or something. So yeah, fuck it. You only live once, don't you? I'd rather die like falling off a bridge than of like cancer or something, I reckon. How's the old light holding up? Not the best. I expected a bit worse though. A bit steamy. This place is legitimately sketchy. I'm covered in mud now as well. I'm going to try and drive to this place in the woods, although it could be snowed in. I made it here though, so it wasn't as bad as I was expecting, luckily. I suppose it's like 2 o'clock now, probably. Oh, look at this place. It's like a big mansion or something. Big fence.
Big lay-by. And so then I continued further south. Next time.
They've closed most of the roads off at one end. Very, very intermittent signal.
Like and subscribe. To be continued.